guys, welcome back to Sus Squad. It's Oshari and it's your girl
Gracie Army, popular army, baby girl for life. So if you're new, please subscribe. If you're returning, you know the drill. Like, comment, share with your family and friends. Thank you all for sticking with us through this all. We're about to hit 2K. I hope you make that happen by sharing, do all of that. So today's video, from the title you can see we're talking about insensitive comments on the topic of rape. Now the truth is, when we talk about rape, I know some people lie, but then the people that actually tell the truth are to be listened to. I don't know why some people are so insensitive. So we're going to be doing a video. I'll read out some comments. I'm not going to call the handles, and then she's going to talk about it. Like, she's going to say something, because my sister is very intellectual, so like she thinks, trust me. So she's going to talk about it.
So before then, I would like to say something. I feel that rape apologists are as much guilty as the rapist. I see no reason why you should be giving excuses for someone that raped someone.
Somebody.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Why are you giving excuses for the person? Like, what does it even matter? It doesn't matter. You did it, and there's no excuse. I just feel like the rape apologists, they are, I don't know, more guilty,
Even terrible.
Yeah, even more terrible than the actual rapists themselves. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be reading out comments in no particular order. I'm just so irritated. Anyway, she doesn't want to get upset, so I'm not going to try and aggravate that. Okay, so the first comment I am going to read out is from a very insensitive human being. He said, "Good for you. Why was she doing two guys?" So if you know, sorry to cut you short, if you know, we're in Nigeria, and so far, back to back, there's been rape accusations, and people have been coming out, they've been raped and things like that, and also we're really, really sad about the things that have been happening. So that's why we're touching on this issue and educating people that you need to know before you talk, and you can get yourself in trouble.
I don't even know how dumb that is.
That's very
She's
dumb.
dating two guys, and that's why she deserves
To die?
I don't get it. Like, I know a lot of guys that
Are
they
dating
take a whole community and they are still alive.
Yeah.
So if you wish someone dead because she's dating two roommates, I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Let's move on.
Alright, the next comment. My advice for girls is that if one person decides to rape you, give him sex. Don't allow him to force and wound you. If they are more than one, pardon with them so they can wait one after one. If they disagree, promise them changing of style. Thank you, walking away.
Talk, I'm not talking.
So I'm like, first, I don't have anything to say to this person. I don't have anything to say, but I'm like, be careful what you say online. Like, I used to be the kind of person to comment. Oh yeah, comment. But my sisters cautioned me, they're like, this is something that they can hold against you in life later on. I don't know if you saw Peruzzi's previous tweets of rape, 2011, 2012, and then somebody comes out and saying 2012. She was so, like, that's what I have to say to this person. Like, be careful, man. Be careful what you type and say online.
Before she continues reading comments, I would like to say, like, I feel like a lot of people do not know what rape actually do.
Yes.
And I feel like most of you don't know, but you can actually rape people you are in a relationship with.
Definitely.
And I feel like a lot of people don't know. They be like,
she's not my girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend. She's my wife now. You can rape your wife.
Definitely.
No means no. If the person says, I am not doing, whether she's your wife, I don't care who the person is, I am not in the mood, leave it at that.
Yeah.
A lot of people be like, oh, she's my wife, blah blah, how can I rape my wife?
Yeah, obviously we're not limiting it to women alone. Men could also be raped.
Yeah, they could also be raped. And the fact is that once someone says no, because some people they talk anyhow, they say most of the time they want it, but they are just saying no. Leave it. you need to leave it. If she says no and she wants it, let her come by herself,
and
tell you. But if once she says no, leave her alone.
Why did you go visit him? So on one of my platforms, on one of my socials, there is a girl. Yeah, I'm talking to you, boo. And she's like, what do you go to do in his house? I'm like, you could actually post this. I'm not in support of going to visit.
I see.
But the deed has been, someone is hurt. My mom used to say something, you can't have a wound or an injury and somebody's pouring salt on it. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, you need to pacify it or like do something. So like,
and the painful part is most times I see like it's mostly girls. I used to say all this trash.
Yeah,
what did
sad.
you go to do in his house? That's not the question right now. The question is, why you are not even asking why would he rape her? You are asking
what did you go to do in his house?
I don't get it. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why didn't you speak up since? Why now that it's trending, you're just chasing clouds?
Okay, I would like to say it's not like, apart from rape, there are lots of things too that has stigma.
Yeah.
With it. Would you like it? I'm sure, okay, let me even put it like that. You're a guy and you are aware that your sister got raped. Tell me you wouldn't hide it with her. Tell me you wouldn't want to hide it from
obviously.
Because when you are passing, they will say, see this guy, his sister, they raped her. It's not even about the girls. You think it's easy to come out and say, oh, I got raped? The kind of eyes people will be looking at you, or you feel like you scare guys away, probably your potential husbands, like when they hear, oh, this girl has been raped. And most of you guys too, do you want to date someone that has been raped? Be truthful to yourself.
It's sad.
So why you say after all these years, people gather people gather strength from other people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that is it.
Yeah.
Once it's not even about this rape thing. It's generally you feel like, oh, okay, this person is coming out to do this. I can't do it.
Like, I'm strong.
I can. Me too. I'm tired. If this person can come out and say this,
and you want justice, you are angry that this person is living life normally.
Let me come out and say mine. Let me come out and tell my own story and everything. It comes with a whole lot of stigma that you cannot just go. Most times you go to the police station, even the police too will say, what did you go to do in his house? Why did you wear certain clothes? Why did you
We're coming to that.
sleep in his house? Okay.
We're coming to that. What were you looking for in his house, and how were you dressed? I don't understand. I don't know. Personally, I think that's a very dumb comment. I saw this on WhatsApp and I'm like, girl, I didn't want to text her. I was like, do you? 2020. What are you wearing? How about those little girls? What were they wearing?
Yes.
What was Barakat wearing? She's an hijabist, like up to down, she covers. I'm sorry.
Children that get raped, what are they wearing? And even if they are wearing something that is revealing, what do they have? Like, what do they have to show? This thing is really paining me because I feel like these rape apologists,
they are the problem.
They are the main problem.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They are the main problem, because if the rapists know that, okay, they'll give excuses for us, we can continue to do it, because you always give excuses for them. How is she dressed?
Sad. Why were you there at that time of the night? Why?
So because somebody is wearing revealing clothes gives you the right to go and rape her. You start saying,
why did you dress indecently? Why is your cleavage showing? Why is your body?
Don't you know that we are human beings? No, you are supposed to be a robot. You see that you are giving excuses for all these people.
Like, you don't have to comment, you don't have to say anything. There are certain things that I see sometimes and I'm like, I want to talk so bad, but I'm like, it doesn't kill me to just shut.
Because I don't get it that you don't have self-control over yourself. Like, it beats me.
So sad.
It does beat me. Like, it's your body, you own the whatever, and you don't have control over it. It beats me.
And then it controls you.
And then it's so painful that 5 minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes, you use it to ruin someone's life.
Yeah. People think it's just that's it. But like, do you think about the psychological,
like,
implications, how the trauma behind it, like, I don't know, but if we had survived it,
it would have been crazy.
I don't know how she would have felt. It would have been so crazy. She was hit with a fire extinguisher. This is the tweet that really broke my heart, and I was like, why did she decide to go to church to read? What happened to classes or the Lord she lives in? She's the cause of it. It's not that deep.
If somebody can rape you and kill you inside a church, when you type it, do you sit down and analyze it?
Rethink.
Before you even type it, when that thing comes into your head, do you sit down, analyze it by yourself and say, does this thing even make sense for me to post? Does this thing make sense for me to write or tweet?
Mm-hmm.
You say she would have gone to a class.
Barakat was killed in her neighborhood. She was around her father's house.
Going to a class has saved.
That should have been a turn off, that it is a church, the altar is not you, God is in, like, that is the house of God.
So if they can do that
in
to
a
her
church,
in a church, more or less a lecture theater or a school. And I read that someone said, what's she reading for? Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't understand how people. I'm just through the whole thing.
What is she reading for? Everything is girls.
Yeah. So this is the comment. Simple truth is no school is open. Which exam is she reading for? To the extent of going to church to read. She defined chemical formula to cure coronavirus. This is not even a joke. She go down, do one rugged run, switch up her life. But only God knows what happened. I don't know how insensitive people can be. She is dead.
Dead rules.
Like, she is no more. How can you speak like this? How do you feel? What if our family see this? It's the height of insensitivity.
You see all these rape apologists.
Because I just have something to say. If you don't have anything to say, as usual, shut your mouth. Don't type anything. Don't be insensitive. Being insensitive is one of the most terrible things that you can ever do. Also, be careful what you say. I saw a voice note online. I heard a voice note online that was like, they've raped you, move on. If it happens to you, sometimes you need to put yourself in people's shoes. If it happened to somebody close to you, would you be like, it has happened, move on? No. I think we should do better. We should really do better. And for the people that are actually rapists, like, I've realized that being a rapist does not have anything to do with your literacy, whether you're illiterate or not, you're rich or you're poor, you're of standard class or not. It has to do with a mind. And I mean, I don't want to swear for you, but like, you already have your portion, because it can't be well with you now. How? It can't be well with you. I'm pissed.
You know somebody in your clique that is doing it, but you're not speaking. Yes, you might not be doing it, or you are not doing it, but you know somebody in your clique. You have friends that are doing it. You know them. They are around your clique, and you know that they are rapists, and you don't speak. You don't say anything. You don't warn people. You don't talk about it. A bigger one is obviously coming for you, and they bring you the gist.
Yeah, and you're listening.
Man.
You're not that smart. You're not. Don't come and start acting smart. Why did she go to the house? Why did you dress like this?
You don't need to go to their house before they rape you. You don't need to go to their house. Of course,
people
rape people
in their houses. In their obviously.
Girls invite guys to their house, and they get raped in their own house. So you don't need to go to their house. If
the shoe doesn't pinch you, please don't talk anyhow, because like, just you don't know if she's lying. How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know she's lying?
And one more thing, I want to talk about the people that actually false accuse.
Yes, they are lying.
Why? Why are you lying? Why'd you drag somebody out? Okay, it was your ex-boyfriend, he cheated on you or he did something, now you want to soil his name. Why? There are lawsuits everywhere to people that are actually denting people's name. It's not worth it. You now come and bring yourself out as a guy and say, oh, I have been raped. What clout are you chasing?
Most of all these people are the people that they don't even make people believe it. You know,
because you lie.
Stop lying about rape. It's a
it's
very
not,
big thing.
It's not a joke
to lie about.
You can't lie about it. Your face is there. Why are you lying?
If you want a revenge, I don't know, get it, in
another way.
I don't care. But stop lying about rape. It doesn't make sense.
It's not nice.
It hurt the party too that you're lying about.
Yeah.
It makes them really, really, terrible.
Yeah.
So stop it. We need to obviously do better. Get it. And that's it. If you have made any comments that is very insensitive, and in your heart by mistake or otherwise you have been a rape apologist, I think you should stop it.
No man is entitled to your body, whether you dress. I don't know if you've seen the charts. A rapist is a rapist. He's not a rapist because you're wearing a short skirt. It's not a rapist because you look the way you look or you went to visit him. He's a rapist because he's a pig. That is it. Period. So if you have been, afflicted, I know it hurts. I don't know how you feel, but I really hope that you can move on and have strength from this, because nothing will break you. You're very strong. You're beautiful. If it's to guys, you're strong. You can go through this. I know you can. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that we all get to educate each other and be better. So I hope that you also like this video and share it to your friends and your family and get us to 2K.